Hello, Brennan Keefe reporting live from the 11 Alive newsroom. We have a news conference going on right now involving those officers who have been shot in Henry County. Let's go live now and listen to what they have to say.
Do the investigation, and they're here to give you any information that they can give you on this.
Thank you, Sheriff. My name is Nellie Miles. I'm the GBI spokesperson. At this particular point, as the Sheriff just said, it's very early in the investigation. We have identified the subject, and at this particular point, we are still working through the next of kin notification process. Once all of that is done, we will be in a position to update the public on the subject. So at this particular time, we just ask for your patience. It is a very emotional time for the Henry County community. As soon as we do have more information, we'll be able to update you. Thank you.
What was the nature of the arrest warrant? What was the nature of the arrest warrant you were serving?
The arrest warrant was out of the city court out of Locust Grove. I don't know the exact charge, but I think a failure to appear was the reason that the deputies were there. It had been sent to the sheriff's office to serve the arrest warrant.
We understand it was a traffic charge, failure to appear?
I'm not sure if it was traffic, but it was through their municipal courts.
I understand the Locust Grove officer who died was shot in the head.
He died at the scene. I won't get into that. Or shortly after. And we do have a one-page kind of a summary that we can give you in the back that has some of these details that you can get until we have more information that you can pick up from.
Can you explain any more details about was there an exchange of gunfire? How many shots were fired? Where did this take place?
It all happened inside the residence, but I do not have any details of number of shots fired and things of that nature.
Were there any additional people inside the residence besides the person that fired the officers?
There were.
No one else was wounded?
No.
We understand that the bulletproof vest played a key role in the officers who survived, at least the one that's, I believe, in fair condition. Perhaps that the vest played a role, and he'll have basically a bruise, something to that effect. Well,
both the sheriff's deputies had on vests. One, the one that's in fair condition, the round hit the vest. He has been checked out in other ways to see if he's okay. The deputy that's in surgery, the round probably went in maybe 2 inches below his vest into his stomach.
What do we know about the suspect here, and was there any indication that this is a person that they would have to go into the house with some sort of trepidation, thinking that he might be violent? It sounds like he wasn't somebody they thought
they had no reason to believe that when they arrived.
Can you talk a little bit about how warrant service is one of the most difficult things for officers to deal with, because they just don't know what they're going to walk into, even if it seems minor, like a traffic failure to appear?
Well, of course, you never know when you're going to take somebody into custody what kind of response you're going to get. But our information is that it was obvious that the individual was not going to go, and that's the reason they called for a Locust Grove officer to give them some more assistance, because they knew that he was not going to be willing to go with them.
Did this person have other problems before?
I have no idea.
Did the individual in the house, did he exit the house to converse with the officers, or did he talk through the doorway? Or?
No, he opened the door. It all occurred inside the doorway, but I don't know where in the house all the conversations occurred. The GBI is working all that at this time.
Do you know what kind of weapon that the suspect had?
I don't.
At this particular point, it's still extremely early. The GBI right now is on scene. We're still continuing to process the scene. So we just ask for your patience, and what we'll do is come back to you and provide more updates and more details as we get them. And we'll keep you posted.
Can you talk about the deputies and this officer?
All right, folks, Brennan Keefe back here in the 11 Alive newsroom. Here's what we can confirm what we just got from the Henry County Sheriff's Office. We have one Locust Grove police officer who has been shot and killed on the scene. 2 more Henry County Sheriff's deputies were shot. One is in serious condition. One is in fair condition. We're told the one who was hit in the vest is in fair condition, and that would have impacted the vest, and the bullet would have stopped it, but it still causes that injury. The sheriff says the other officer was shot below the vest. This part is not ballistic fabric. This is just what you tuck into the pants, and so the bullet would have gone below this part that protects from the bullet, and that's what he's saying. That deputy is in serious condition at Atlanta Medical Center right now, is under undergoing treatment, but we have one Locust Grove police officer who died on the scene. You can, of course, follow all of this on 11alive.com, and we will continue on Facebook Live and, of course, throughout the day here on 11 Alive and WATL.